I would put that number pretty much at 100. 6 years old, running around playing, fell on the ground, dead. He was diagnosed because he was showing severe symptoms already, visible symptoms outside, enlarged liver, enlarged heart. So it's a devastating thing to have that happen to a dog who's a quality dog, a good, fit, fun dog to work, but he's going to die. And we know that. So now we're on death watch. He's getting medication to slow everything down a little bit, but the reality is he's dying. And we're just waiting. And we have lost, like I said, that 6-year-old, his mother. We lost one that my wife, Tazi, basically rescued from euthanasia while she was still in the military in Norway. Also died of cardio. She has lost, I think she counted the other day when she came home from the vet, she counted, she's lost 8 or 9 Dobermans in her lifetime to DCM. So that's something that needs to be addressed. There's just no question. And one of the problems is that a lot of breeders simply don't admit that it exists in their lines. I would put that number pretty much at 100.
Whoa, really?
It's so prevalent. There may not see it like tomorrow, but there was talk. I've had discussions about this for many years because it's just such a shock to people when their dog dies so sudden and so young. And there's a lot of people that just say, oh, in my lines, it doesn't exist. And that's simply not true because it happens constantly. Maybe you have a specimen who doesn't show it, and maybe the dog lives until he's old. But with a Doberman, we're almost at the point where if a dog is really good, save his semen and don't use it until the dog lives to at least 10 years of age. And if the dog dies, say at 11, a necropsy is done to confirm that it was not DCM.
Right.
But nothing like that is ever done. There's these Holter, you've heard of the Holter exams. So that tells you that your dog doesn't have DCM today. Tomorrow, he could be symptomatic, and a week later, he could be dead. That's how quick this happens, and that's how devastating it is.